Hey guys, how are you doing? So I'm super excited to share something new with you today. I know that 2017 is right around the corner and it's about that time where we're all starting to plan for our new year. So with this channel, I always want to share tips on how to become a better artist of life, tips on how to create your dream life, because I believe that we all have the power to design our life exactly the way we want it. So this whole time, I've known that there's only so much that I can help you with just by sharing tips from my life, because essentially creating your dream life is a very individualized process because everyone's dream life looks different. Your life is completely different from the person next to you, and it's just so individual and unique, and that's what's beautiful about it. But I've just been thinking of how I could help guide each and every one of you in a way that's more personalized. So I finally came up with the idea to create this 2017 Artist of Life Workbook. So essentially, this workbook is a tool you can use to guide you to find clarity and direction in what you want, who you want to be, and how to get there. And I'm super excited to share this with you because essentially this is exactly what I wish I had when I was just starting out, when I was super lost and unmotivated and struggling at the end of college. So I'm not sure if you all know my story, but if you don't and you're interested, then I'll post the video link in the description below. But essentially, I was at a point out of college when I was really lost, unmotivated, pretty depressed even, and it really took 5 or so years for me to soul search, do a lot of self-discovery and exploration, until fast forward now, I am loving my life and I'm exactly who I want to be. And I got here from reading a lot of books and just doing a bunch of exercises to figure out who I am, what I want, and how to get there. I've shared some of these exercises with you guys. For example, the current me versus future me exercise that I created and have been doing every year since 2012. And something I didn't show you was in that same notebook, I did monthly reviews where I would review each month, write down highlights, what I've learned. I also started doing yearly workbooks like this one in 2014. So the year I started Lavendaire, I got into these workbooks created by Leonie Dawson, who's an amazing, very creative blogger. So shout out to Leonie for just getting me into this workbook thing, because that helped my life so much. Since I started Lavendaire till now, it's been 2.5 years and everything has changed. Basically, everything has changed in a positive way. And I feel like this year for 2017, it's about time that I just combine everything that has helped me to create a workbook of my own so that I can share it with you guys and you guys can have some sort of tool to help you guide you through your life. So now I'm just gonna give you a sample of what this workbook looks like, and keep in mind this is not the final draft because I'm still getting feedback on how I can improve it, but basically this is the gist of it. So first I have a section on reflecting and closing out 2016, kind of reviewing the lessons you've learned from the year, and then I have a section on 2017 where you set your intentions for the year, creating your new year theme and all of that fun stuff. And then I have a huge, very detailed section on setting goals in every aspect of your life. So I have a section on health goals, relationship goals, career goals, personal growth goals, creative goals, spiritual goals, home goals, money goals, adventure goals, and your ultimate life goals. So a lot of goal setting here. And then after that, there's a whole section on self-love and kind of just looking at yourself, looking inward. There's a section on designing your habits, creating your morning and evening routine. There's a huge bucket list of 100 things you want to do before 2018. A section on your ideal world and what that looks like. And then at the end of the workbook, there's that monthly review section where there's a page for each month for you to kind of review your month, review the highlights, kind of track your progress and see how you can improve from here. And last but definitely not least is the goal book. And these are the pages where you will learn to plan and execute your goals. And I will go into this more in an upcoming webinar. So yes, you heard right. I'm also doing a webinar for 2017. I'm going to be hosting 2 sessions, one at the end of December, one the first week of January, and I'll work it out where I'm doing them at different times so that people living in different time zones can both catch that webinar. And the webinar is called How to Set Goals You Can Achieve and Have Your Most Successful 2017. So basically, I'm packaging this workbook along with that webinar. So if you buy the workbook, then you'll get to watch those webinars as well. It's a bundle. So on top of the workbook and webinar, you'll also get an invitation to the 2017 Artist of Life Mastermind Facebook group. So this is something I'm very excited about because it's basically a private, exclusive Facebook group where you guys who are using the workbook can encourage each other, support each other, and also keep each other accountable. And I plan to be super engaged in this Facebook group, so you can literally ask me questions anytime and I'll respond right away. And I'll also do like Facebook Live Q&As and chats. And for example, the first Facebook Live video I want to do once we have this group is to go over everything that I wrote in my workbook, and then you can share what you wrote in your workbook, and it will be fun to just keep each other accountable throughout the year. And lastly, in this package, you'll get free access to all my 2017 webinars. So let's review. In this package, there's 4 things. First, you'll get the workbook, of course, and it's in digital PDF form. I'll have 2 versions of the workbook. One that's like colorful that you can watch on your computer and tablet, and a black and white printer friendly one, so you don't have to waste too much ink if you want to print it out. And then, so after the workbook, you have the 2017 How to Have Your Most Successful Year webinar on goal setting and the success mindset. And then you have the Facebook Mastermind group, and then you'll get free access to all 2017 webinars that I host. So the price of this package is $25, and that is the early bird price if you get it from now between Christmas. After Christmas, it's gonna go up to $30, and then it will stay that price for the rest of the year. So act fast. You can pre-order these workbooks on my website. The link is lavendaire.com/shop, or you can click the link in the description below. I'm so excited for you guys to use this workbook and also to get to like interact with you guys on a deeper level in that Facebook Mastermind group, because I've always just wanted like a supportive community of like-minded people who could just help each other achieve our goals. So hopefully that's what it's gonna be. Also, if enough people are interested, then I might be ordering actual printed versions of the workbook where it's like really nicely printed and there's like extra pages for notes in the back. That's something I really want to do. If not this year, then next year. But basically, I'm just super excited for you guys to check it out. Please visit that page below just to see. I'll have sample pages, sample screenshots so you guys can take a closer look. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I'm so excited to connect with you on a deeper level in 2017. All right, see you next time. Bye.